is the WrestleMania hangover episode of Share Shot in Reality. Back off the plane from Orlando. What a week it's been. I'm Justin LeVar. Renell Hunt, the Rev, and in the script and in the rundown, Juice was scheduled, but he is coming back today, so we are anxiously awaiting him any moment now. Rev, WrestleMania, you had a different perspective than I did. Overall, real quick before we even get to our topic.
You know what? My thing is this, guys. I love the WrestleMania. Sorry, guys. What you do, like Mr. Flight or something?
Yeah, I just got back.
You brought peanuts.
I got your peanuts.
I appreciate it,
I got my WrestleMania button.
Fanny pack.
Fanny pack.
You slept with that thing on.
Yeah.
You came in style. Came in style.
All right. What's up, guys?
Well, Juice is here.
Yeah, the show's back on.
You're good.
We're all good now.
You look ridiculous.
Let's
We're ready
wrestling.
to roll. All right, let's talk. It's his yard now.
Oh, God.
It's
Yes.
the yard
to be
of
honest
Roman
with you,
Reigns.
just like whenever, I figured out that Cena had his big moment of, I don't care what I am, I don't win every match, I'm just myself. Now with Roman, that promo that he cut, that 5-word promo, I'm a Roman Reigns fan.
And that's what he is.
That's all I need.
He's still the number one heel, the number one babyface to everybody, depending on what your perspective is. I don't think WWE is going to book him as a dastardly heel. He's not going to be cheating or low blowing, but I think they're going to tone down on the all smiles superhero babyface, which is honestly what pushed a lot of people away. So I think
the main thing that I said, like even right before Mania, as I said, it's that magic red button. If you want Roman to get that heat, you have to let him beat Taker. They let him beat Taker.
I said he was going to beat him. You said, is he? Is he now? Well,
the fans let him hear it. Let's be honest. What we heard Raw right after Mania, the fans let him hear it. He absorbed it all. Just a few words. That's all it takes.
Is this, because, now I kind of wrote about it on Upgroove and kind of phrased it as this was the last ride, because it certainly looked like this was the end for The Undertaker. But they have not ever said The Undertaker's done, and I think it's probably smart, because if he is done, then they've given it a certain ceremonial goodbye, the way he laid his hat and everything down. But if he has a surgery and he does feel better, they've left the door open.
They always leave a little bit of a door open. That's why
even Goldberg left
I was
the
going to say,
door
when Goldberg was like that, he's like, well, for now. And they're not going to do it with Taker because it's a little bit more of an important thing. Yeah. But I think as long as they leave some glimmer of, he may, we don't know, then he can come back and be more monumental.
My hope is with this. They keep milking this. People still continue to get pissed off with Roman. And the thing is, I'm looking for it to eventually still build to Undertaker versus Cena. That's what I want it to be. I want it to eventually get there. I think a lot of fans are, for one reason, in my opinion,
that match in New Orleans, to me, that's the true way to go out for Undertaker, if that can still happen.
If it's not, and this was it, thoughts on his career, guys? We can do a whole video series.
It's weird.
Like 3 doors down.
Mm-hmm. It's weird. I'm 30 this year, so I've had Undertaker, and my entire life had the Undertaker in it. So it was definitely emotional. I did not actually cry, but I was
close.
It was a very. If you didn't pick up the emotion to that, then you either aren't real invested in wrestling yet.
At least live.
Live.
Watching it, with the commentary and stuff. But if you're by yourself, like in the crowd, and it's all just the music but everything else is quiet. It was something else.
I'll tell you what, I did this, and I wrote this in my thing Monday on Upgroove. When Roman hit the ropes twice for that spear, as soon as he hit it, I shut my eyes and I just listened, because I was like, this is it.
Yep.
And I had this feeling like, this is it. It was weird.
Wild.
All right, let's see what Josh Eisenberg. He was also in attendance at Camping World Stadium with the rest of the 75,000 of us. Josh, what were your thoughts? Roman Reigns, it's his yard now.
I want to first start off by saying thank you to everybody that came out to Wing Shack with Billy Gunn and our bae boy Adam Cole, making a nice surprise fan-friendly experience. But let's talk a little bit more about CSR After Mania, highlighting Roman Reigns' victory against The Undertaker at WrestleMania 33. Obviously, it was the right decision. Obviously, looking towards the future, this needed to happen. And as much as it pissed people off, business does not need to always please the WWE Universe. My biggest question now, as Roman Reigns moves towards a really quick but fantastic promo, because he said 5 words, he sat there for 15 minutes, had people boo him. What is next for the new big dog? Well, as Paul Heyman said, the 2 in 23-2 needs to go 1-on-1, and that needs to happen sooner rather than later. Whenever I look at this feud between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns going to be brewing, going to be stirring up, heading into 2017, many people will chant, where is Finn? We want Finn. We want Seth. We want Joe. Joe's going to kill all of these internet darlings. And trust me, I love them too. They're entertaining, they're enjoyable, and they're the anti-Roman Reigns. I get it. But WWE is in a perfect spot right now because they can let Roman Reigns chase that Universal Championship against Brock Lesnar, develop Brock Lesnar as the #1 face and the dominant champion until Roman Reigns slays the beast finally. And then you can also add, it's a 3-hour pay-per-view, Finn Balor and Seth Rollins, Finn Balor and Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe. There's so many opportunities to please the fans, to please business, and to make money off of the product and the depth that WWE Raw now has from the very top all the way down to the very bottom. So I'm excited to see what they do with Roman Reigns here. The guy's a merchandise seller. A guy gets the best reaction aside from Nakamura, who we'll talk about later this weekend. You gotta realize that this is the best business model that WWE has come up with, and you're gonna see other guys succeed, and Roman Reigns will be a full-fledged heel by the end of 2017. That's my bold prediction. CSR After Mania at Josh Eisenberg Ford. Tweet me all weekend long. Coming up later in the show, I'm gonna talk about Nakamura Shinsuke Strong Style debuting on SmackDown.